again, it's me. I just thought while I'm waiting I would just make a little blog about old people, bless them. Because this service station, South Mims, is full of grey-haired, white-haired, people walking slowly, people who are just coming out for a coach trip probably, or come to see family before Christmas, before it gets too much of a rush. And they just look really sweet, bless them. It's like it's 11 o'clock now. So they're obviously just sort of popping in for quick coffee before carrying on their journey. But they all look quite happy. It's really nice. They're just sort of smiley, jolly chaps. I really, really like old people. I get so much joy out of talking to them. Like I mentioned in one of my first blogs on my blog channel, that the people I was talking to in the George, I get talking to them and we have the most amazing conversation about stuff. And we actually find that we're really similar in personality, business ethics and like stuff like that. So it's usually really, really cool. Yeah, that's it really. Don't know who's about really, just show you generally a bit of who's here. But it's a nice little services. It's nice to get out and about actually, rather than just being in Peterborough and Cambridgeshire and so on. So yeah, I am just waffling, but when I get to the business show it'll be so much different. When I started my business 8 years ago, it was pretty lonely because you work from home. And you know, even if you turn the TV off and you get some proper work done, it's pretty quiet when you're doing your work, and you sort of, it's nice to know that there are other people out there who are in the same scenario, who are in business just like yourself, and to just to feel like you're not the only person sat at home wanting a cup of tea every half an hour, or not coming up for air until 4 hours and going, oh, I'm really thirsty, I need the toilet. Oh. What personality are you? Do you spend hours and hours and hours cramming? Or do you just quickly, you know, every opportunity, you're off to the loo, you're off to get a biscuit, you're off to, you know, do this and that. We're all so different, aren't we? We're all so different. So, yeah. And what else should I talk about? Christmas. It's Christmas soon. Although it doesn't feel like Christmas today because they've not actually got any lights up. They've got some stickers on the windows. I guess they're being economical with their pricing, their spends on Christmas stuff. But I keep looking at me here, not the viewfinder. Hello. I'll try and do that next time. Okay, well I'm going to go now and get on the way to the business show. I'll see you later. Here are some snippets of little things that happened today in the business show. How many times can I say business show, business show, business show in this video? Jeez, I've got a lot of editing. And the Ipsy wall was really cool because I only got to the wall probably about midday or something, but I put a little piece of paper up like so, and somebody pinched my card off the top and I saw them pinch it. It was really funny. But we've got a meeting set up, well, in principle, to talk and see how we can help each other. And it's so many, with my business there are so many different angles of cross promotion, working together, and sorry, the camera keeps coming down, isn't it? Cross promotion, working together, being of some mutual benefit, but sometimes you don't quite click as to what that might be on the day. But people who tend to work in languages are good, and they're open and so on. So it's been really cool talking to people in languages. That's what I do best, that's what I like doing. And getting distracted, sorry. I'm still bunged up with my nose, as you can hear it. That was a bit exaggerated, but that's why you can hear my breathing going a bit funny. What was I going to tell you? Yeah, so I've got two people who've posted as well on my business, on the business card thing, to say that one of them's from the Italian Association in a certain place. I won't broadcast the details. And somebody else does legal translation, sorry, it says. And so I've got another translator on my contacts list now, so that's really cool. You have to put yourself out there, don't you? I was going to talk about the speaker, wasn't I? Neil Clough. Why did I forget his name? Neil Clough. Oh my god, Clough, I think it's pronounced. And it was really cool to watch the video. To watch the talk. I spoke to him at the beginning and he was really open and just like open for conversation. As soon as I went to say hi, he turned around and just spoke to me. And I don't know what it is with famous people, but I always like to get near them especially if it's someone that I've, you know, got admiration for in the business or showbiz world or something like that, or even sports, motor cars, sports cars and stuff like that, like Mark Webber. I remember when I queued up to get to shake his hand or say hello or get an autograph or whatever, but that's another story, never mind. But it's just really weird because I just kind of just go for it, and I was really pleased that I had a good conversation with him. I was a bit nervous because he's kind of famous, you know, apparently 10 million people have watched The Apprentice every week, so they'd know him. I'm not the only person probably who went up to him and said, oh my god, but actually I didn't say oh my god. I just, amongst other things, I've seen the show, I know that you're a Man United fan. I think I kind of said that I was too, but not anymore, but that's a long story. Waffle, and said something about, oh yeah, I said I have to be honest with you, I have forgotten some of your story, but I don't know what positive I said afterwards. Oh, this is really blonde for video. I'm gonna have to cut loads of this out. I said, I can't remember what I said. Oh no, but then he said, I'm going to be talking in a minute actually, and I said, oh well, I've come to see you talk, so I look forward to it, blah blah blah. And I'm really waffling, but the point is I went out there and spoke to somebody that was sometimes normally unattainable because they're a celebrity or whatever, but they are just normal people. Were all once upon a time in some shape or form, and it's always nice to have someone, I think, come up and say, hey, good job, nice to meet you, whatever. And there we go. So I've got a picture to show you now. Cool. I think I look a bit dopey, but hey, you can't have it all, can you? Anyway, so great stuff, and I'm gonna keep adding more random moments to this video. I just got to meet Neil Clough. I went to see him and say hello, just walked straight up to him and talked to him. It was really funny. I was a bit shy, a bit embarrassed, but it was one of those opportunities that you get to speak to someone who you admire and you've enjoyed watching, like on The Apprentice. And I'll blog a bit more about that later because I'm in public now. I'm sitting next to people watching, about to watch the photo bombs. Go on, you may as well do it properly now. Hello. So yeah, as I said, it's best to talk about this later, so I'll get into it later. And we're just waiting for the talk to start.
What I'm going to talk to you about today, well, Sales and Motivation is a title. But I have a belief that
one lady, she was talking to me and she was holding onto her card for dear life for ages, and I kind of one point let go and she kind of offered it back but didn't quite let go again, and I was like, yes, that's definitely a sales technique to use to keep someone talking to you, but I just thought it was a bit excessive because I've already reached to grab the card, so that's quite funny. Bonhomme de neige, snowman. Noël, joyeux Noël.